welcome back to our channel.
Hello.
Filming on a bit of a different camera today.
We're back to our older camera because our new one's broke. So what do you guys think?
Welcome to our video. So today we've got our cups of teas to start today's video. Cheers.
Cheers. It's now gone cold because, to be completely frank, our new camera literally just broke filming the intro.
It's not new.
Which we
our old camera. Our newer vlogging.
Current camera.
Yeah.
Whereas this is the previous vlogging camera. So yeah, now they're cold. Basically, we've done this intro about 6 times, I think. At the start of each time we've done the intro, the last few times, we'd be like, cheers! And now it's all gone.
Cheers! Please work.
Please don't cut off and delete the footage.
So, today's video, we are basically I am hoping to give birth in 5 to 6 weeks. 5 weeks-ish now.
We've completely lost our heads.
What?
I feel like we completely lost our heads. In this video, I'm hopefully going to give birth in 5 to 6 weeks from now.
Birth. Here's the deal. So I'm going to be taking James through all the things that we are hoping to do to prep for labour and birth. So I got my trusty notebook and I got my basket of goodies, guys, which we'll be going through.
Lovely.
First things first, I have had James make the...
We're not flying through this. We're not letting anything go wrong. We're flying through the video. Let's go.
My final push tea, which you can drink from 32 weeks. I did this with Amber.
And it all went well.
And the birth went complete opposite. We did plan a home birth and we did end up in an ambulance, then in hospital for an emergency epidural, get the baby out. So definitely drink the tea.
Because the tea, I think you've drunk too much tea.
That was the issue.
You need to cut back on the tea because Amber was like, I need to get out, I need to get out, I need to get out, and then it just all went to pot.
So first things first, you're going to try that for me and give it your verdict.
Because I have already tried it.
He has already tried it.
On the previous footage, which got deleted. So
your
cheers.
head's cut off as well.
I know, this is really good.
You just crouch. Cheers. Again, what do you think?
Wow, this is my first time trying this.
No.
Yes, it is. I didn't know what to expect. Let me take another sip to make sure I know how I'm feeling. That's drinkable. That's what I said last time. No, it's okay. You know what I mean? Like, you saw us last time. I wouldn't choose to drink it.
No. Oh, but you said that.
Yeah, but I would drink it if it's going to help the baby fly out, no issue at all, which it is.
See, I don't know the science behind it. Don't quote me on anything in this video or ever, really, because I never know my facts. But
this has not been fact-checked.
No. But I'm pretty sure the thing behind it, like the science, the vibe.
In other words, Carys read the side of the packaging.
The vibe.
The video.
I just didn't even say that on the packaging. Essentially, it's meant to like do something to your cervix so it dilates quicker. So you go from like 0 to 10 in a quicker speed. So it like makes it more efficient. It's probably just self-care, let's be honest. But it makes you feel good if you think that your cervix is going to dilate super quick. So we're drinking it every day.
Yeah, of course.
You try anything, won't you? Raspberry leaf tea, I'll take that one off. So, yeah, I don't know if I even ended up saying what the video was.
These are so expensive.
I know, it's horrible.
You're worth it, don't get me wrong. See, being a good husband. But they are expensive for fruit, aren't they?
I know. Did I say what we were doing? Basically, first time round, we did the whole hypnobirthing course. We knew everything about the kind of process and everything. We loved it, even though I was a little bit caught off guard because I did kind of get a bit naive and think that I wasn't going to be in any pain during my contractions, and I was, which threw me off. But we loved the whole kind of like breathing and the knowledge and like having, you know,
breathing's always good, guys.
The knowledge, birth partner knowledge. It was really positive, everything we took from it. So I'm always super positive about hypnobirthing, but the part that was really not positive for me was the fact that I was shocked that I did feel pain because I thought I was just going to be able to breathe the baby out, and I didn't. I've got these things this time that I found from TikToks, YouTube videos, random things which are like little tips and tricks that have helped other people in labour and during birth. So, next one, and these, like some of them are for before, some of them are during, blah, blah, blah. So next one we're going to do is along the same lines of the tea. I thought with our tea we could have a date. Have you ever even eaten a date?
No. Like, look at them. They're terrifying. Like, you know what, I used to have a really restrictive diet, okay? Now my diet is quite varied and I'm quite happy with my diet. But look at those. Look at them.
I know, like what is them? What is actually appetizing about that?
Put those in your mouth. I actually feel sick. I know I'm a bit pathetic, guys. I really am. But
no, we actually would not want to try this.
I think I'd rather eat a spider.
Oh yeah. It's really nice, James. Amber likes it.
Oh, yeah, but
and she loves the sweet.
She doesn't know what she likes. What's the second thing, isn't it? Deep breathing. Okay. and then you try contractions come in. I can't do it.
These aren't to eat during a contraction. This is just James' version of birth is eating a date because it's that traumatic for him. No, you're not. Don't be like that. It's lush.
It's not lush.
You're joking, aren't you? It's sweet, isn't it?
It's too sweet.
Yeah, it's too sweet. But that's why I like it. James's mum sent me an article last time I was pregnant that said if you eat 5 million dates a day or something, like you'll have a really great birth and labour. So,
and again, it worked.
And basically we did it and it worked.
Yeah.
And if you look at the sugar content in dates, it is crazy. But I spoke about that last time, and you guys reassured me that it was good sugar, so we're still...
process them differently, apparently.
Apparently. It's healthy. Okay, we've done dates, good. So just generally, I'm trying to eat dates, I'm trying to eat healthy, I'm trying to do that.
No one's a Mars bar when you can have 2 dates.
It is sweeter than a Mars bar, basically, but it's too much, isn't it?
Yeah.
Next thing we're doing is something that I saw on TikTok, which you have already tried with me, but we're going to do it again together.
Have a look at our freezer content.
Put the ice.
Too many potato waffles and chicken burgers, and not enough frozen veg.
Okay, so I'm a crazy person in this video, but it's fine. Stick with me. Okay, I'm actually sweating, so I'm just gonna roll down my joggers.
Do you want a banana to get the potassium in you?
Bananas are also good. No, they're not. That's something else. Pineapple. Something else yellow. Pineapple, I think, is meant to be good. I'm just so hot, I'm letting the bump out. Right then. This top is like, covers like half the bump. Okay, so that's fine, isn't it? Cute though. Yeah, very cute top. Grow through what you go through. I loved this. Found it on ASOS. Reclaimed Vintage. Big fan of the brand, Reclaimed Vintage. Anyway, like I said, not on topic. So we've got a thing of ice here. I have done this challenge before with James, and because I saw it on TikTok and I really wanted to give it a go because it is like was really cool to try. Essentially,
awesome,
obviously you're not gonna like practice being in pain
obviously
by like getting your partner to pinch you or something and like try the breathing through that. So instead, you can do something where you hold ice, and it basically, it was like, I didn't know what it was going to feel like, and I still can't really explain it. You didn't really feel that.
This is absolute rubbish, isn't it?
No, but what the point is, I think, is it puts your body under a little bit of stress and your mind under stress, and it helps you practice breathing through. So basically, the general...
We have a toddler.
Yeah, I know. I can't breathe through that though.
As soon as the toddler's gone, I'm not then wanting to grab a pile of ice to practice my breathing. She's having a tantrum and we're there going... Okay, James, please do it now, James. 2, 3, 4, 2. And that's what we've got to teach her to do, because it helps calm you down. We do try. Then the more we try and she doesn't listen, the more we have to go.
And but we sit in, out. Okay, so you basically, if you want to try it yourself, you just hold a thing of ice. And then you, sorry, this is not making sense.
Why would you want to try it?
You hold the ice in your hand for a minute, and you essentially like lean, you can like do whatever you want. Hold it, and it'll get more and more intense, and then you breathe through, and it helps you practice breathing during an intense situation. Now what we're going to do today, because we've already done this, so we're going to do a comparison.
We're professionals.
We're prepared for birth. We've done it once.
Got a electric shock device, haven't we?
No, we've got a comb. So this has been doing the rounds on TikTok. I ordered it, guys, straight off the TikTok shop, whatever you call it.
You gave permission to someone, that's good.
TikTok shop. Well, I gave it to this small business who's created this.
Lovely.
Called the Wave Comb. This is not, you know, gifted or anything.
Is this specifically for this challenge, or is this just a comb?
This is specifically a birth comb. So what's doing the rounds at the moment is the birth comb method.
Right.
Which is essentially to do with acupuncture. It says here on the back, acupuncture tool. Now, I have...
Sorry, can I have a look at what
yeah, sure. Essentially, what the thing is there is apparently a lot of people that have seen the benefit. It's a comb.
It looks like a comb.
It's a comb.
Because
you can use a comb from... This cost me...
£100.
No, like 30 quid or something.
Sorry.
20, I know.
Sorry.
But this has been professionally designed with the things and the hands and so I thought I'd try it out.
Okay.
You can get a comb from Sainsbury's for £1.
But, or you could spend £30.
Well, I thought I'd try it out for you guys because it is like not for you guys, I'm going to hopefully use it as well if it works. But this has been obviously professionally designed and made, hence the cost. It's not just like they've taken a comb and done
But maybe you could try it with a Sainsbury's comb for £1.
Yeah.
And then if you're like, I'm getting on with this, but I want to go more pro, you could then invest in the real deal.
You could.
Yeah.
What, halfway through labour? Get the real deal! This is
Don't
going to
risk
help
it, guys, get the real deal, okay? If there's a chance that it will help by 0.01%, get the real
I don't
deal.
know how that's going to help.
So
but what I thought we'd do is
what is the birth comb?
Let me explain what we're going to do first. Alright, just put yourself down. We are going to do...
You just invested £30 in this thing that at the moment I feel like I'm going to be brushing your hair during contractions. So what are we doing?
Oh, that would be so nice. What we're going to do is we're going to do the ice challenge first, and then we're going to test the comb method.
What's the comb method?
I'll tell you in a minute. If you just pipe down, I'm actually trying to tell you.
Okay.
Just shush. So we're going to do the ice challenge.
Yes, you said that.
Then I'm just waiting for the ice to cool down because I don't want to hold it. Then we're going to do the comb in one hand and the ice and see if it helps. So essentially the comb method is really basic. It just apparently, hold it in your hand, darling. Hold it like that and press it against your palm.
So it's just creating pain in your hand.
Yeah, exactly. It's a pain. It's not pain, is it though? You have to, but that's the thing. When you're pushing out a baby, I thought it would cut through skin, but it doesn't. But
that's what we want.
No, I didn't think we would want to do that.
What we're going to do is take the comb and a kitchen knife.
No, I didn't think we wanted to do that. But I thought that if you grip a comb that hard whilst you're in labour, because you're going to grip it real hard,
it kind of creates marks, but then weirdly, like it doesn't actually
hurt. But so the point is, it's meant to divert pressure, divert pain.
Okay.
So let's test it out.
But I guess you don't want it to hurt.
You get a nice little.
Oh.
Yeah, and she created it after giving birth using a comb herself.
If you spent £30 on this and then like you left it at home and forgot it.
I'd be fuming. I'm like, get back and get my comb now.
Right, you might miss the birth change, but you go and get that comb.
You get that comb. I am not leaving that behind. Well, we'll see now if we think
it's gorgeous, mine, isn't it? I feel like between contractions you would just go, oh,
it's so beautiful.
It's so lovely made.
Yeah.
Oh,
it's nice.
Can I get one?
But look, just for
like when you and Andrew were annoying me, and I can just stand there and go, yes, Carys, what is it that you want?
Oh, stop it! Right, let's get on with this. Okay. Sorry, I literally am shutting you up. Sorry, let's get on with this. Oh, see, it's quite
Don't forget,
you've got to grip it. You've got. I find that quite intense, darling.
Because
I've got to breathe through that. Maybe I'm just pathetic.
But then I'm someone, aren't I, that like I have ketchup on my hands and I just don't feel it. Like I just don't. I think I've got no rivets in my hands. Like I can feel it. It's kind of like running up my forearm. I'm just trying to really. Cool
it's dripping.
Yeah, that's why I'm
so
holding
like
the container.
Yeah, it's a good idea. But it's quite intense for me. It's not for you, is it?
It's tingling at my arm. But I think that's just more the grip.
It's a lot.
It's not used to gripping things.
It's a lot. Should we now just leave that there and pick up the? You try the comb.
Oh, okay.
See if that works. Oh no, you're having a contraction.
Oh no!
Is it working? Is the pain gone? Tell me it's gone.
It's distracting because I'm thinking about whether the comb helps.
Okay. Oh, it's working for me.
That's good.
Yeah, it's working. No, honestly, guys. That's big time working. It's hurting a lot.
I'm not focusing on the pain of the eyes because this is hurting more.
But let's be honest, like that's it's gonna be so much worse, the contractions, so then that's actually gonna.
Can I have another go? Because my hand's gonna fall off in a second. We've done a minute and a half now, we're doing really well, Carys. Can we do two?
Wait, I need the comb back! No, honestly, I need the comb back. That's really sore without the comb.
A little bit.
Well, it's really sore without the comb. Yeah, you've got orange peel all in your fingers, so you can't even feel it in that finger.
Oh yeah.
Oh, big time. Love that. Yeah. Well, that's my birth sorted.
So are they going to be like, Carys, do you want some gas in there? And you're going to be like, got my comb?
Darling, comb. I've got my wave comb.
So yeah, so you'd recommend that? Because it's worked with the ice.
I've dripped.
So we did 2 minutes, guys, at the ice held in.
It's gone red. Put it down.
I'm being hard. I'm so hard. Look at me holding the ice.
Yeah, you're not hard. You're not going to give birth, are you?
No.
Whoa, that was really cool, actually, to compare that. I really enjoyed that. No, honestly. I actually really enjoyed that because that obviously.
I feel like you're doing this whole video with like a slight Somerset twang.
I keep going into Somerset. Who have I been watching? I just always love accents, and I'm probably doing them all wrong, but I always slip into a little accent. And I don't even think I have a Welsh accent, and people tell me that I do. I don't feel like I do you? I'm not still doing my Somerset accent, am I?
You definitely sound a bit weird, but I've got a blocked ear at the moment. So I just hear everything a bit silly.
Oh, we're just in a weird mood today.
Okay.
Okay, so I'm feeling really positive about that and excited. So I'm going to pack 18 combs into my hospital bag.
You can have one for each hand.
I've already bought 2 from Sainsbury's in case I lose this.
But don't lose it.
No, I won't. Obviously. I'm not going to lose it.
We do need to do a hospital pack soon.
Yeah, no, I know. So, before we move on to the next tip and trick.
Oh, what is it next?
Which have been so helpful so far. I'll leave you in suspense.
Oh, because there's one that I don't really want to test.
Oh, you're not testing that one.
Okay.
You'll see. This video is sponsored by Casetify. You guys know how much we love, use, and rave about Casetify, like so much.
Most popular tech accessory brand.
I know, and I'm not shocked because honestly, no,
I'm not shocked.
I'm not shocked.
That's a good thing.
Because honestly, like your phone just won't smash. That's the end of that.
I know. I used to constantly be having like the Apple plan where you get like the replacement screens, and I would use it like at least twice a year. It's shocking.
I know, they smash so easily, and honestly these cases have just been unreal.
So I don't bother getting that now.
Remember when we told that story when your phone fell off the top of the car on the motorway and didn't smash because it had the Casetify case on it? Okay, so we've got these new cases which are, come around and show you the deets, which are called, James knows the details.
So these are bounce cases. They've always had impact and ultra impact cases, which are crazy good anyway. But these are bounce cases, which are now drop tested up to 21.3 feet. I'm under 6 foot, so it's like triple me plus more than half of me. We
can't actually get on the roof of the house, but I thought you could.
Are you sure? I could get a ladder.
We do our usual.
But Carys thinks we can do better.
We can do better,
so
guys.
I'm gonna put the camera on record.
Oh yeah, do that. I hope it just looks up at your face, gleaming down at it.
3,
2.
I'm actually quite scared.
1.
I've never done a drop test this high before. 3, 2, 1.
Oh yeah, we're on record.
I actually got a little bit nervous during that.
Did you?
It's absolutely fine.
Relevant to the video, because when you're in labour, you are
That's what Carys was thinking.
You're not going to smash it.
Exactly.
One less thing to be stressed out in labour.
And they've got so many kind of cases you can choose from, like loads. Like just go and have a browse.
There are
so many options, from customizable ones to just pretty pictures.
Seasonal, everything. I had a right good scroll on there the other day. Look how cute that is.
Oh. So thank you for sponsoring the video. If you guys are interested or want to have a browse, click our link in the description. It will give you 15% off your total order. I'll also read out the link, which is www.casetify.com/James and Carys, or just follow the link in the description.
And the link is always the same. I always get DMs and questions on Instagram, and I just copy and paste the link to people. It's always the same, and you get 15% off your order. So yeah, thank you Casetify, we love you.
Thank you.
Back to our tips and tricks. So next, so this is basically breathing and massage is the next one, which
We've got someone coming in to give us a massage. Oh, I'm well up for that.
No. Oh. You are going to watch. So I found a...
You are going to watch someone else get a massage.
You are going to watch and give me a massage. Pressure point massages and counter pressure massages. Again, down the same lines of like acupuncture, pressure, pain.
There's another version of our hypnobirthing course, wasn't there? There's another bit of massage section.
Yeah, we didn't get time to use it during my last labour.
No, because you had the epidural, so it would be like, James, can you massage my lower back or my legs? And
literally.
You wouldn't feel it.
No, I wouldn't feel it. No. We've always got the epidural, but if we don't go for the epidural, we're going to try the back massages, okay?
In your knuckles. One of my favorite point areas is the lower back point. Customize a dip in the lower back.
What does that mean?
During a contraction.
The customized dip in the lower back. You can't even feel through my.
It's like a Casetify case. It's customizable. Add. Push. Got her fingers separate. Right, let's just keep watching.
You're going to want to press, no pulsing, just pushing and keeping pressure.
Ooh, what is that? I know it's just my curves.
It's my curves, guys.
What is that?
Curvy girl.
What's that I'm grabbing onto? A bit of curve there. Okay, cool. Let's try the next one then.
Pull
Right.
energy downward and is great during the transition phase of
Transition
labor.
phase,
It
we
is
know all
the
about
Do you remember what's the transition?
Completely forgotten that.
Yeah, I can't remember what.
The transition phase is when you are...
8 to 10. Where you transition to pushing.
Well, maybe. That would make sense. Because you've got early stage,
Yeah.
which I thought was up to 4.
That is.
And then transition's 4 to 8, isn't it?
Or maybe.
And then 8
And then
is
8
when
is-
it's more of like a downward contraction and an upward or something weird, wasn't it? It's not like
Uh-oh, we
you
better-
open in the transition, you open up, you're like open for business.
I thought.
And then from 8 centimetres, you're trading.
And the baby just comes out. Okay, this is good. We should redo the hypnobirthing course.
It's still used when the mom is leaning on a wall or in the hands and knees
Off you go.
position. So what you want to do is get low at the mother's hips and just used when swaying hips. Another great
Sway, girl.
high pressure technique.
What do you think? What do you think? We're doing
I'm
it?
quite feeling that. Like, I'm trying to remember what my.
The thing is, because you've got your joggers rolled up, you know, if you were wearing...
I'm trying to remember. Yeah, I'm not going to put them down.
No, I mean like if you were wearing leggings, you know.
Yeah. Okay, I'll make sure I'm wearing leggings in my labour.
That would be excellent.
Your
Straight.
knuckles to press into the pain.
Yeah.
Position
Well,
yourself
that's quite
to
good.
reach into your arms to increase the pressure.
I'm feeling that last one because
Yeah.
it kind of hurt a bit. Like, I think that's what I'm going for. Ow! I need my comb.
I need my comb. It took me a second to realise what you were on about. I was like, what?
Get me my comb. That was great, guys. I'm not sure.
So what's the next tactic?
Tactique.
It's like a technique tactic.
So those kind of went hand in hand with the breathing. Oh dear, a bit low down there. I went down to your ball level. That sounds weird. The breathing that we learned in the hypnobirthing course is definitely something we'll be doing, which is, do you remember what it was?
Yeah.
What is it?
Oh, you want me to say? I believe it was in for 3, out for 10.
Something like that. In for 4, out for 7. It's something like that.
I remember out being like
Out.
so obscene that I couldn't do it at like a really
No.
calm.
Let's try and do one now, because the thing that I'm taking in.
Look it up real quick.
Okay, yeah.
Let's
The
see
thing
what
that
it
I don't focus too much on the nitty gritty numbers, because when I originally started hypnobirthing and I started focusing on the numbers, it actually made me feel panicky because I couldn't. It was obviously quite hard to breathe out. Like, basically the essential thing is you breathe in through your nose for a shorter time than you breathe out in a controlled way through your mouth. It panicked me because I couldn't breathe out for the time, even if it was 7 seconds or something. I just can't breathe out slowly for that long. It was like making me panic. So now I just make sure I do a breath in that is shorter than my slow controlled breath out, which is through my mouth. In through your nose for 4. Exhale slowly and lightly through the mouth for approximately 8.
That's all of us now. Everyone watching the vlog, okay? No matter where you are, if you're on a bus,
Because this is good for anyone.
if you're at home,
Yeah.
if you're, you know, we're all gonna take now. Let's do it twice. Should we do 2 rounds?
Yeah.
We're gonna do 2 rounds of breathing, okay,
Yeah.
guys? We're gonna go in for 4,
Ready?
through your nose, and then we're gonna go out for 8. Ready?
Or as long as you can.
And we're gonna go in.
Feeling it.
It is very
It is
calming.
good.
But then it's calming when like we're relatively calm.
Yeah, it's
How
hard.
would you do that?
I found it calming during labour. You
Shouldn't
know,
you be grabbing the ice and doing it?
well, we did. Yeah, I did do that. That's usually what you do with the ice technique, is that you do the breathing through it. And it is a massive distraction when you breathe through anything intense. So I did find that really helpful.
What do you find most painful in life? Me singing?
You being annoying.
So I could have a little sing song and
No.
you could breathe through it. See if you cope.
So yeah, the breathing was really good. What was I going to say just then? I can't remember. One thing that I heard, which I also found really helpful, which I used in the first one, was if you relax your face, so on the way, when you're breathing out, your shoulders, I think you reminded me of that a lot in my last labour, you can't help but when you're tense, even when you're trying to, you need your partner sometimes to just tap your shoulder. I remember them telling us that on the hypnobirthing course. You don't need to necessarily say every time, put your shoulders down.
Put your shoulders down, girl. It sounds like having a go at someone. Put your shoulders down.
But yeah, but if you like just tap there or put their hand on their shoulder, it'll remind them to, yeah, you're right, because if you relax your shoulders, and then another big one is if you relax your face, apparently it's very hard to actually be tense if your face is fully relaxed. So when you breathe out, focus on relaxing your face, relaxing your shoulders, and you can use the elastic band visual method. If you're struggling to relax a certain area of your body, like you want to really relax your stomach, your shoulders, your face, your forehead, imagine all your muscles in those areas as elastic bands that are just, you know, like loose elastic bands. They're just wobbling all around, just so relaxed and chill. So I found those things really helpful.
I did that when I was a spin.
Do you?
Yeah, if I'm doing an interval bit,
yeah,
and I'm really struggling, and often when you're doing exercise, you kind of end up tensing up, you're bending over, your back's arched.
Yeah.
If I then focus on loosening my shoulders,
it helps
my
you.
whole body feels looser, and then I'm like,
wow.
I just thought I'd do a bit of ball yoga.
Go on, girl.
Oh.
He's right there, stretched out on his back. So I got my little basket of goodies for some of the last.
How do I get up from
I'm just
this?
ignoring him.
How do I get up from this?
1, 2.
Oh my goodness, I'm actually stuck.
1, 2, 3.
No, my slippers aren't helping. They're too slippery.
He's gone down.
I'm okay.
Mila's come to help you, bless
Hi.
her. There he is. He's back. So we've ticked off, we've got 3 more. Let's have a look at what they are. 3 or 4 more actually.
Okay.
So, oh, this is a good one.
Ooh!
The tens machine.
Ooh, not the nines.
Now, this is meant to be really good. When I asked on my story for recommendations, lots of people find the tens machine really good for early labour. We did have one of these with Amber. We never got around to using it.
We were so prepared doing courses and stuff.
I know.
And then so unprepared with like everything.
Well, no, that's not true, James. Don't put yourself down. We were prepared. The birth pool was blown up. The birth pool was filling up. You just, perfectionist James, were desperate to pump it up just a little bit more. It didn't need pumping up anymore, darling.
I tried to get on it and it just like collapsed the sides.
I know. So your head was in the right place, but it caused...
And then I just got fixated.
You got
I thought,
fixated
if I
then.
don't pump this pool up, I'm a failure.
Oh.
It's like the first step of being a dad I have failed at.
It's what you
and so I put you through more pain by having both of us run around looking for this bloody pump.
Whilst I was having contractions as well, but... So, we never got a chance to use the tens machine because we were looking for James's pump.
And we also hadn't set the tens machine up, so
No, we
had
hadn't.
no idea how it worked.
So this time, I was like, I'm not going to have not used this tens machine. So this is just, you can get them off Amazon. You can rent them as well because they are quite expensive. I think this one was about £70, but this is the one that the midwife recommended, that the brand that she recommended. She says she sees it the most and that the midwives tend to have most kind of knowledge with, so I just went with that one, you know.
Yeah.
Ooh, it seems complicated.
There? Is that
Yeah.
kind of like even?
Yeah.
Overlapping the bikini line. Okay. Should I go a little bit lower than your current trousers?
Yeah,
Well, you
because...
stand that open that way and we can have a little peek. And then, you know, you don't have to show anyone this low, but we can have a little peek down there and sticky that in.
Yeah, because it goes just below your panty line, as it refers to on here.
Are they okay?
Ooh, they're really cold.
So now what am I
I don't
doing?
know why. Am I showing you properly? Okay.
Right. Oh, of course this is like
So-
a little clip, so you can clip it onto your... I don't know
I'm
what.
going to be all clipped up with my comb,
Yep.
my tens machine.
Your epidural.
Of course. So yeah, the burst, there's like a burst one that goes in between contractions, which is small impulses, and then you boost it with the contraction. Ooh, it's like
You can go
vibrating,
bigger
it
again.
says.
It goes up to 200.
Oh. This is good for me because I'm dyslexic. I struggle with like processing things like this. So gosh,
Yeah.
that's really
I'll
throbbing.
try and remember that.
Oh, that's actually quite painful. You can try this in a minute.
Oh, I just...
No, it's not painful. It's
Yeah,
like a massage, but don't know if I like that. Oh, ouch! Ouch!
Oh no.
Let's try boost. So when you boost, I'm scared. This is what you do during a contraction. Ready? And you hold it down the whole time you're having a contraction. So,
You can just
I'm having
press
a
it.
contraction.
You can let go.
Oh my!
You have to hold it.
Oh, gotta stop. Oh.
Oh, you do have to hold it, do
Oh, I
you?
needed to press it, and then it goes back to
yeah.
burst. Right,
Yeah, you just
let me put these on you now, and you
Oh,
can have a little
no.
feel.
Okay.
James, it's not pain, it's
Okay.
real. People use this for
I didn't sign up for this, that's all I'm saying.
People use this for backache. This is what I'm saying, he's so funny, guys.
That's fine, whatever. It's going to be horrible no matter where you put
It's
it.
not horrible.
God, it's cold.
So cold. Okay.
Oh, okay.
Why are you scared, darling? It's not going to electrocute you. Is it bursting?
It is bursting. It's pulling up my back hair. Sorry.
nice?
No, you did not go that high on yours.
I did.
No, you didn't.
I did. Okay, boost it. Ready, you're going to have a contraction.
That's so weird.
I know.
I quite like that though.
I know.
I prefer that to the.
Do you? Yeah, so do I to the pulsing. Well, a lot of people,
Oh!
a lot of people said they didn't use the pulsing, they just used the boost.
That feels quite weird.
Yeah.
It feels like when it starts, it feels like someone's trying to rip your back open.
Yeah, okay.
Like rip the skin off in a nice way.
Yeah, in a nice way. Picture that, vision
Oh,
that.
that feels so strange.
Strange.
It just feels as if someone's like coming, woo, hello, come a little peek.
It's really unusual sensation.
Oh, I do like that though. Oh, I like it. Oh. Yeah, I could sit.
I would turn off the pulse for me, I think. Or I'll just try it when I'm in labour, when I... Well, no, guys, if we make it there. Okay, that's exciting. Oh, we haven't got time.
Oh, that boost. Yeah, I'm liking that. Can you take them off? I'm interested
Oh, yeah,
to see
sorry.
if my lower back pain's gone.
Cured. Absolutely gone.
Oh.
Feels good.
Oh. I could get my salsa dancer going now. Wiggle the hip. It does actually feel so much
happy
better.
with that,
But I
yeah.
don't know now whether it's just nice not to have the pads on.
You're feeling a bit free.
I'm feeling free.
Yeah, but that's still a...
I quite like it. Oh, that felt quite nice.
I'm quite happy with that. There's a lot of positive recommendations on that, so I'm quite
I can
impressed.
see why that would help.
Okay, this is fun.
See, I'm
One
not
of
trying this one.
James can't physically try this one because so I used this with Amber. I lost my one with Amber. Don't know where it's gone. It's somewhere in the house. But I really, really liked it so much that I got another one for this pregnancy. You start it, I believe, from 37 weeks. It's quite late on. I can't remember. I could be making that up. You've got a little chart here, and it tells you kind of like the version of how you push out the ball is relevant to the version of a circumference.
Which, to be honest,
I can't remember.
it's semi-negative, isn't it? Because
because it might make you feel nervous if you... I never got to like very high, like on the chart. I can't remember where I got to now, but I think it was about middle.
I do remember you coming down.
7.
Like, oh my goodness!
Yes.
I got 6.5 today.
Yeah. No, literally, I was like that. So essentially, it's
but
called...
it's like bigger circumference compared to
Yeah.
the you would have expanded.
Yeah, so it kind of is meant to, you're not meant to think, oh, I only pushed out 7 centimetres, or how am I going to do a baby's head? Because it translates it into, that's obviously much bigger when it's an actual baby. It's complicated, but So it's called epi-no because an episiotomy is the name for when they cut, if they, like, if the baby can't come out, sometimes you have to have a little snip, which is called an episiotomy, which is common, it happens. And
It's
so
to stop you from ripping, which
Further,
can then
exactly.
often have worse effects. So
Yeah.
it's a controlled cut.
Exactly. So epi-no is basically a play on episiotomy no. So it's meant to be saying this is going to help to hopefully not have the cut.
Is it scientifically proven?
I don't know.
Great.
Cool.
Brilliant.
So I think so. It's a well-known brand, but I didn't have an episiotomy with Amber, and I didn't tear. I had a tiny tear inside, which I never saw, never felt, never anything. So I found that really positive, but I did still have a tear, just to be honest, because I did actually use this with Amber. So I'm not going to say, it stops you tearing completely. There's whatever you use.
I'm assuming it's a reduction of chance.
Yeah, I just always think that, like, if you're happy to try things and happy to take them on in a positive way, there's no harm doing it. So
It's about getting that balance, isn't it? Because it's similar with the tea and stuff like that. If you hate it,
then don't.
it's probably not worth drinking it. But I do agree with you. It's like, why not do it if you don't mind doing it?
Yeah.
Like, if there's a chance, it'll help.
100%. If this stresses you out, do not do it because, it's not going to probably have enough benefit to be worth it. But for me, I just like not bothered really by anything. So yeah, you basically pump it up. Shows you the pressure on there as well. Oh wow.
Oh my goodness me.
I do not think I pumped it up that far. You put it in when it's not pumped up.
Oh.
You can pump it, and there's all different things. You can use it for pelvic floor, you can use it for, because when you tense, when you do a pelvic floor contraction, this little thing moves around, so because like the pressure on the ball moves this around, so yeah, it's very inflated at the moment, but if you uninflate it. You're moving that little dial when you do a pelvic floor contraction. But then, so yeah, you're blowing it up and you're essentially like birthing it out. It gives you all the information. For me, it helped give me a really good idea of like a very small, like 0.000% of what it might feel like having that pressure and having that kind of relaxing into that thing. It's just such, I know it's just such a horrible unknown feeling before you've given birth, and really I'm still in the same position because I had to have the epidural. I don't know what it's like with a baby coming out because I couldn't feel it, which was obviously a very positive experience, but also yeah, I still don't know that what it's going to feel like if I end up not having the epidural this time. Who knows? Then the other things that I did with Amber was a perineal massage. Again, I won't go into detail, but essentially your perineum can get quite damaged, which is like the area between your bum and your vagina. I know, why PG? Vagina. Yeah, your perineum is that, and doing a perineum massage from, again, I think it's 34 weeks, 36, 37, something like that.
Such a cute little bottle.
I know.
It's like a proper little self-care bottle.
You can use anything. I think you can literally use like olive oil.
And a ginger shot, couldn't it?
I know, but I like having these little nice things. They're cute, aren't they?
Nice.
I haven't opened
yeah,
this yet.
it's like, it makes it feel more like self-care.
Yeah.
Rather than a chore, doesn't it?
Exactly. They say, you know, you can have a bath, do a bit of epino, do a perineal massage, and you feel like you're really putting in the effort for the labour to be positive.
And then have a C-section.
Well, it might go that way, and that's why you have to not feel too disappointed, which I tried not to feel too disappointed, because you can end up having to have the epidural, having to have a C-section. Anything can go wrong, and then it can be really easy to think, well, that was a waste of using the blooming epino every day for. And I guess you just have to not let those things hang over you. You just have to say, I'm putting in the effort as self-care. This is not like me being like, oh, I better do my epino. You've really got to phrase it as, I'm going to do my epino. It's a bit of self-care after my, you know, you've got to phrase it in those ways, because birth can go completely opposite. You can end up having a C-section and then feel really disheartened that you did all this stuff to prepare. But it's absolutely, you know, whatever way your birth goes is the way it was meant to be.
What's that?
Oh, I shouldn't sniff.
Is that one of those things that, oh gosh, you're going to go to labour?
I know.
Stop sniffing it, take it back.
Clary sage is meant to be really good for sniffing. Sniffing towards the end of pregnancy to kind of induce labour. Again, don't quote me on when to use this from, when to sniff this from. But yeah, it smells really good, and I sniffed it a lot when I was in the bath. Or like, you can put the oils in your bath and just have a kind of like clary sage vibe.
I can just imagine you in the bath, just kind of like,
get me into labour. Towards the end you try anything, don't you? I tried everything apart from a spicy curry. We went to get a spicy curry and I ordered a korma.
No.
A tikka masala.
You ordered a chicken tikka masala. You pushed yourself, girl.
Darling, I went into labour the next day. Alright, so that tikka masala got me going.
You had minor contractions in the car to go and collect it.
Even thinking about a tikka masala was spicy. Oh, so that's everything. I'm so excited, and I'm so... Let me just take it off my list. That's
I should start setting up this camera, shouldn't I? Because I've just had enough of my head being cut off.
I know, sorry.
So no, it's my fault, because no, it's fine, guys. Don't you go walking around. I can just go. Oh. Hello.
We hope you guys enjoyed today's video. A bit of a different one from us, but I had so much fun. Thank you for trying all my tools with me.
So professional. Thank you for joining us, James.
Thank you for joining us.
Next week on the show, we will have guest Mila Whittaker.
James again. We hope you guys enjoyed, and we will see you very soon in the next video.
Hi, Mila.
Bye.
Oh, I
Bye. Bye. Love you. See you soon. Bye.
Bye.